What it means to be a highly sensitive person, HSP. A highly sensitive person is someone with a nervous system that is more aware and processes sensory data more deeply and thoroughly than about 80% of the population. It's an innate, normal personality trait, not a disorder, diagnosis, or a condition. First researched and coined by psychologist Dr. Elaine Aron in the 1990s. Think of an HSP's brain as having a much finer filter and a more powerful processor. They notice subtleties that others miss, but they can also become easily overstimulated because they are constantly processing a wealth of information. The core characteristics, the D.O.E.S model. To understand HSPs, psychologists use the acronym D.O.E.S, which stands for the 4 pillars of the trait. D. Depth of processing. HSPs don't just notice things, they reflect on them deeply. Their brain automatically analyzes information on many levels. Example, after a meeting, they might think about what was said, the tone of voice used, the body language of colleagues, the underlying meaning and potential future consequences. Result, they are often insightful, conscientious, and slow to make decisions because they are considering all angles. O. Overstimulation. Because they are processing so much information so deeply, their nervous system can easily become overloaded. Example, a noisy open office plan, a hectic shopping mall, or having too many tasks on a to-do list can feel intensely overwhelming and draining. Result, they need more downtime and quiet to recharge their batteries than non-HSPs. E. Emotional reactivity and high empathy. HSPs experience emotions more vividly and have stronger emotional reactions, both positive and negative. They are also highly empathetic, often feeling the emotions of others as if they were their own. Example, they may be deeply moved to tears by a piece of music or a beautiful act of kindness. They can also easily absorb a friend's stress or a room's tense atmosphere. Result, they form deep bonds and are compassionate, but they also need to protect themselves from emotional exhaustion. S. Sensing the subtle. HSPs are exceptionally aware of subtle stimuli in their environment that others filter out. Example, they might be the first to notice a faint smell, a slight change in room temperature, that a shirt tag is itchy, or that someone is trying to hide their disappointment. Result, they are often highly observant and perceptive, but can also be easily bothered by sensory inputs like bright lights or rough fabrics. Common strengths of HSPs. Deeply empathetic and compassionate, they are excellent listeners and make loyal friends. Conscientious and thorough, they are careful, detail-oriented, and avoid making careless mistakes. Creative and insightful, their rich inner world and deep processing often lead to unique ideas and solutions. Intuitive, their ability to notice subtleties allows them to have strong, gut feelings about people and situations. Appreciative of beauty, they find deep joy in art, nature, and music. Common challenges for HSPs. Easily overwhelmed by loud noises, bright lights, crowds, and hectic schedules. Susceptible to stress and anxiety, the constant influx of data can be taxing. Tendency to take things personally. Their deep processing can lead to overthinking criticism or social interactions. Prone to emotional exhaustion, especially in demanding social or caregiving roles. Need for significant downtime. They can be mistaken for being shy or antisocial when they are simply recharging. Important things to remember. It's normal. Being an HSP is a normal variation in human temperament, like being an introvert or extrovert. Not shyness. Shyness is a fear of social judgment. HSPs can be extroverts or introverts. Their trait is about sensitivity to stimulation, not social fear. Not a disorder. It is not synonymous with autism, social anxiety, or sensory processing disorder, though there can be some overlapping characteristics. It's about how you're wired. Research shows it's linked to a more reactive nervous system and is found in over 100 animal species, suggesting it's an evolutionary survival strategy. If you recognize yourself in this description, understanding the trait can be a profound relief. It reframes perceived flaws as natural aspects of your personality and provides a roadmap for creating a life that honors your sensitivity, allowing your unique strengths to shine.